Up, everybody? MTG Dad back for another one. Gonna be playing a little more Esper Aggro. I haven't played this deck in a while, and just find that it's a really great deck to ride up the ladder with. Haven't changed anything from the list, but in case you didn't see the first one, so we're playing the typical 7 forms of removal that I like to play in best of 1 to just deal with to be kind of diversified in how we deal with things. So we have a couple Bitter Triumph to deal with Planeswalkers, as well as just take out anything. Go for the Throat for non-artifact creatures, and a couple cutdowns. Then we play a 2-2 split of the Dreamthief and the Siren. So the reason in this deck in particular is because of Raffine. So when we connive, a lot of times we can just discard Dreamthief here, and it actually has a lot of value because then we can draw a card with it later on. So we're not, we're kind of getting the bonus of discarding this card. Then we play 4 Mastermind and 1 Malcolm and 4 Bat. And in best of 1, I just think I want to play as many of this card as possible so that I can have more flash in creatures, and just its ability to draw cards is really great. And yeah, so one of the things too about this card is like you can close out the game with it with a Sheoldred out, and we're drawing so many cards in this deck that with Gix and Raffine, especially if they're both out at the same time, like there's a good chance we're gonna find our Sheoldreds. Gix, like I said, is just an additional card draw. So a lot of times with Raffine, what happens if it's just by itself is like you'll get down to 1 card in your hand because you have to discard cards. So you're not actually like getting card advantage, you're more just getting counters. So I like having a couple of Gix in here just to kind of replenish my hand. And usually when you have these two out, like there's fairly good chance you're going to win. And then it just benefits from the flyers in general. So even if I don't find Raffine, I'm finding Gix still to benefit from card draw. So that's the other reason, just to have an alternative way of getting card advantage. I mean, Raffine definitely helps you dig, but it doesn't, your hand size doesn't increase. So 3 Make Disappear and 2 Ertai. I would like this to be up to 4, but there's not really anything I want to cut. So 3 is the lowest that I want to go. It is very good just to kind of be able to hold up a Faerie Mastermind or a Make Disappear on my opponent's turn, depending on what they're doing, so I can get more pressure or slow things down on their end, depending on the situation. Sheoldred and Virtue are kind of the top end spells to close the game out. Virtue is really good in this deck just because you have so many flyers, and then they're getting counters, and then they're just getting vigilance and counters more. So if you get that card out, you're doing pretty good as well. We do play a couple of basic lands in here just so that I can find them. Overall, though, this deck, I don't know, it wins a lot. I would say at least 70% of the time in best of 1 up the ladder. I don't have too many problems winning games here. I've been playing this deck in Mire a lot. They play very similar, the difference being no Raffine. And Mire has a couple more, like a Sheoldred to Make Disappear. But yeah, those 2 decks I think are the best 2 decks to fly up the ladder with, just because you have tempo, you have aggression, you have control aspects and tempo and removal. And it's just super fast, and the card advantage as well. So these are definitely the 2 decks that I consistently go back to just fly up the ladder. And the games only take 3 or 4 minutes usually, so that's another good reason. And it's not mono red or Boros. So I would say those matchups are definitely the ones that are 50-50-ish, just if they get off to a bonkers start, because you don't have a ton of life gain in these decks. But you are able to like make your bat bigger with Raffine. And you have Sheoldred. So if you can make it that far, I definitely think it's winnable. And you have Make Disappear to slow them down a little bit too. So, and removal, of course. So they're definitely winnable matchups, but those are definitely tougher because we don't have a ton of life gain built into that. But let's get into some games and see how this deck performs today. Matched up here against Gorian. Alright, looks decent. Okay. Oopsie. Cut down and to go for the throat, seems good. Malcolm. Okay. Just gonna hold that up. Second Raffine's not bad. Probably gonna get down Malcolm here. Or even Virtue. Especially because they don't seem to be doing anything. I think I'd rather lose the token if they have removal. Malcolm can draw me cards. Oh, okay. Sure. All the Raffines. Sheoldred's Edict. Yes? Better Triumph. Nice. Playing against a graveyard deck? Okay. Got another one. They got nothing in the graveyard yet. Okay. But that probably will change soon. We have not put any pressure on this deck, as they have had all the removal and the negate. Anything? No? Nothing. Just gonna swing in. I don't think we need cut down. Make disappear is great. Since we are at an awkward moment here, yes. Sweet. So if they don't do anything, we will Malcolm. No. I don't think so. Sure. I think we don't need these. Restless Anchorage is good. 6 mana. We're getting into a lot of mana here, with not a lot of pressure still. Chandra. Okay. Well, he can't do anything to Raffine.
This war ends today.
Unless he has a removal. Still can't. Has to be Edict. He has to pump it up for 2. And then Edict. Okay.
To a crisp should be enough.
Yeah, I'll do that. So we'll go give this a Alright, we get rid of a Dreamthief, a Raffine, and a Siren, I think. Look at that. Nice. I don't think we need that anymore. Now we're cooking. Okay. That should do it. Let's go Raffine, just because it hasn't worked. Good game. Came back quick. Make disappear was pretty important there. Looks pretty good. We're just... Do we bat here? Yeah, I think we bat. Just to see, since we're playing against blue. 5, 3, 3, 4, 2. Oh, I hate that card. Yeah, I hate that card so much. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, Darkslick Shore.
Are they drawing cards here? Yes. So we want to be up in the air. Oh, that's a flyer. Not the greatest, huh? Just draw a card. Fiend's good. Just attack in with 2. Pump up our Mastermind, get rid of 2 cards. I'm not blocking that at all. This guy is extremely annoying. I think I'm just gonna mute him so I can not deal with that. Trample Ward. At the beginning of the turn is untapped, and you tap an untapped creature they control if they do tap Reservoir. Okay. It also has Ward 2. So I could just kill it. It's actually helpful. So do we just attack in with Raffine here? Or do we just kill this? May tap an untapped creature if they do. Okay, so let's play Raffine. Decline. And then we're gonna get rid of things. Do we get rid of things this turn? I don't know. Really don't want to get rid of Virtue at all, because I think that's how we win this game. Probably Takenuma. Yeah, I don't think we get rid of anything right now. I'll take my 3. Start pumping up the bat, I think, now. Sword of Once and Future. Protection from blue and black. Awesome. Okay. To draw 3 cards here. Wish I would have kept that land open. Sheoldred's good. Yeah, Sheoldred's extremely good. Bat. 1 Virtue. And actually, no. Let's just get rid of Bat. Yeah. And I think we're in good shape now. Sludge monster. It's just a 2/2 now. Okay. Definitely gonna kill the Sludge. Just because it's a douchey card. Okay. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. Swinging in. Let's just go there. Alrighty. Boom. Boom. 5. Let's get rid of that. 4. We kind of need a land so we can play the loyalty, right? So, guess that. I guess. And just gain like 10 life. Doesn't feel, it feels okay. I don't know. Okay. We gotta block Sheoldred. Wasn't enough. Oops. Alright. Going first with a perfect curve. Just make sure I don't screw this up with the wrong lands. Yeah. Land's okay. Get him to waste a kill spell on that. Yeah, seems good. Seems good. Probably get rid of this Darkslick Shores, but we'll see. Yeah. Run. Bye bye, Vran. I think we need another one of these. Smith 2? I really want Gix. Gix is amazing. Okay. And weirdly, well, I can't play Gix anyways, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, weirdly, I don't want to play that this turn in case they have removal for it, because that just like replenishes my hand and all that fun stuff. Especially if they focus their turn on killing Raffine this turn. Yeah. Nice. Cool. There's another one. Sure, Gix, okay. I gotta get rid of 2 again. I think we just want the flash creature for now. And we are down to 8 life. That's crazy. All these pain lands this game. I know our opponent hasn't attacked us one time. What does that do? Well, that's not great, is it? The game? Okay. Good. I was going fast. Yeah, I mean, this hand's fine. Just gotta find a land by turn 3, which they're playing against control, it looks like. Yeah. Not the land we wanted. Ew. Well, they're all bad, right? He could virtue us. he could Void Rend. So we force him to use Void Rend, right? Yeah, playing against Esper Midrange. Would have been really nice if we hit that on curve. Yeah, I mean, he's going to try to get the bat so he can get the virtue back, so. Nope. We don't need that. I need land. Plus, that's good in the discard pile. Void Rend. Coming in. Okay. Not worried about the... Just going to edict it. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Sure. Sure, sure. Okay. Alrighty then. So use the 2 removal spells? Okay. Not worried about that at all. Well, that's good. Kinda wish I didn't do that, to be honest. The end is actually not great. Flash is good. I'm actually gonna get rid of this since he's just gonna be ended eventually anyways until we find a counterspell. Or just that. Okay. Thanks for the land. Okay. Yeah, we're just flashing in here. Haven't accomplished much this game. No. I don't think so. Virtue? He's gonna start playing Virtue. No, he's not. He's not gonna start playing anything. I'm actually just gonna flash in. Okay. Sure. The end? Sure. Five, 6, 7, 8. So if he gets one more land, he can try to do the thing. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm just gonna sacrifice the Dreamthief here. If he has the land. Oh, he knows we have to make disappear. Okay. Yeah, I gotta counter that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Play Sheoldred here? Or Virtue? I'll play Sheoldred. Force him to have another board wipe. Yeah, that's not doing enough at this point. That was pretty good. Sure.
All are cared for in Phyrexia's ranks. Jaw gaze into my eyes.
Sure, sure. Sure, just piss out all this stuff, right? It's gonna plus it. Suck on this. Suck on this.
Noise.
What? For real, like, stop it. I'm just gonna top deck a farewell and I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Start using that next turn. Well, let me guess. He top decked a removal. And his deck full of bullshit. Just mill out the mill deck. I hate Jace. Okay. Definitely Ertai. Where's this land at? There it is. Restless Reef coming up big. Alrighty. He knows what I have. Does it matter? Nope. Go ahead. Four. Nope. Just a land. Just down to 4. What you got? At this point, I'm just gonna counter it. Oops. Don't feel bad at all. I hate that deck. Oddly enough, this hand is fine because we have all black. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make it bad. Yep. Black, black. Black, black, black. MTG. MTG. Let's play Dreamthief. Sure. Just kind of force him to spend 4 mana on that. Okay. Well, I think this calls for a Deep-Cavern Bat. Ooh, Soul Transfer, Deadly Cover-Up. Awesome. Just all the removal, right? Creature! No blacks. Bye bye, preacher. Land, nice. Oh, soul transfer. Okay. It's a sorcery, so he's got to take the life, right? Other option is we flash in that. He's at 3 mana. He kills the Malcolm, play the Sheoldred the next turn. Doesn't feel bad. I'm okay with that. See if we can get him to waste the soul transfer on something else. Especially it's sorcery, so we can, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. We'll just... Okay. Alrighty. Man, these, pain lands are brutal. Down to 3. Gain some life. I should have kept that land in my hand. That would have been smart. Should have kept the land in my hand. That's literally going to do nothing. Good game. Looks pretty good. Green. Golgari? No, that's stupid ass deck. Okay. This is such an arena deck. Like, this deck is not good in person. There's no way. There's no way, man. At least they're not playing 100 cards. It's nice, right? Okay. So we're just holding up the make disappear for now. Killing their creatures isn't that great. Yeah. They can kill their own creatures if they want to. Oh, sure. Sure. Because, you know, I don't play basic lands in this list, do I? Of course they would do that, right? It took him a really long time to figure that one out. Okay. Where did this card come from? Have to collect evidence 4 to kill this thing? It's not great, is it?
Why would I trade that? I'm about to draw 3 cards. Unless he has removal. But at that point I can just collect evidence, get rid of the Sheoldred. Let's go Bat. Not dead after all, not dead after all. Yeah, definitely taking that. So he's just sitting here with not dead after alls. It's not dead after all. Yeah, I can collect evidence now, but what's the point? He's really gonna keep this thing alive? That's silly. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, I'm just gonna go wide. I think. Okay. I think somebody's gonna be too aggressive now. If he plays that, we just pay our 3 life. And collect our evidence. Oh. Good game. Looks decent. Can use map tokens to dig. Turn 2 if we don't find any turn 2 plays. And then we have our lands ready to go. So. Blue, white, black. Oh, just finding lands right now. Playing against Esper Midrange here. Go for the third's fine. Just gonna drop our Fiend down here. Alrighty. Want to keep the Bat. I think the Bat's a good card to have in this matchup because they probably have some kind of removal. Yep. They did. So weird. We're playing against yeah, we were just getting flooded with lands this game. If we can keep both these creatures on the board, go for the throat's useless there. Isn't that nice? Yeah, here we go. All the cards. Yeah. More lands. Nice. This game's so real. More lands? Yes? No? Just more useless cards? Okay. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. card draw is awesome in creature decks.